OS and DB migration. System copy. System copy. You called as system copy or you called as migration. In system copy, two types of system copies is there. In system copy, two types is there. One is classical migration and another one is DMO migration. Two types of migrations is there in system copy. So in classical migration also, two types is there. One is homogeneous system copy and another one is heterogeneous system copy. Two types of system copies in classical migration. Now, homogeneous system copy. What is this homogeneous system copy means? You are not changing. Means here, for example, my source system. My source system is, for example, NetWeaver. My source system is NetWeaver AS ABAP 7.52 product version is running on MS SQL Server database on Windows OS. This is my source system. When doing copy on that time, in target system also, we are using same without changing operating system and database. Without changing operating system and database is called as homogeneous system copy. So here I am not changing my database and operating system. That means in source system, in target system, operating system and database is same without changing. That is called as homogeneous system copy. Now heterogeneous system copy means heterogeneous system copy. In heterogeneous system copy, for example, I told database migration. In heterogeneous system copy, for example, I want to do database migration. Database migration means my source system is this, but in place of in target system, in the place of MS SQL Server database, I use Oracle database. So this is one of the migration. Means when you are changing your database or operating system, it is called as heterogeneous system copy. Like in heterogeneous system copy, another way also is there. What is that means? Now OS migration. OS migration means here same database in source and target, same database. But here operating system in source system, Windows operating system, in target system, Linux operating system. This is another migration, heterogeneous system copy. That means we are changing the operating system. So nowadays, for example, in company, we are using AX operating system. They want to change that AX operating system to Linux operating system. They want change only operating system. They don't need to change the database. It is called as heterogeneous OS migration. In heterogeneous system copy, OS migration. Another migration also is there in heterogeneous system copy. Another migration also is there. That one is OS and DB migration. Another system copy is OS and DB migration. Okay, OS and DB migration means this is source system details. Here in target system, we are changing both operating system and database also. Here one one point is common. What is that one? In homogeneous system copy, source system product is same, target system product version is same. Like in heterogeneous, in database migration also, source system product version is same, target system product version is same. Like that in heterogeneous system copy also, means OS migration also, source system product version is same, target system product version is same. In OS and DB migration also, in OS and DB migration also, source system product version is same and target system product version is same. So that means in system copy, product version change is not possible. In system copy, only operating system database only changes is possible. Nowadays, projects are running on system copy. Very important projects on system copy. Why nowadays projects are running on system copy means nowadays due to hardware problem. For example, I told Windows Server 2012 they are using. Windows Server 2012 I am using. Okay. For example, 753 kernel I am using on Windows Server 2012. My product version is NetWeaver A7 7.52. Okay. Windows Server 2012 753 or okay, any kernel I am using. Okay. Now, what's the problem is I want to upgrade support packages. I want to upgrade support packages. On that time, what they're telling me is this version is not supporting, this operating system version is not supporting to upgrade support packages to this system. So they're telling upgrade your operating system. So on that time, what I'm doing, I'm upgrading Windows Server 2012 to, for example, 2019, I'm upgrading OS. So for that purpose, what I do, I want to do homogeneous system copy. So first I upgrading my operating system and after I applying support packages to that system. This is one of the reason also nowadays they're facing. Another, suppose so in that company we are using AX operating system. They plan to change that AS operating system to Linux operating system. They want to change entire environment, operating system environment. They want to change only that environment only, operating system environment only. So on that time also, they use system copy to change that operating system. So, and another important point, whenever you are changing the operating system, the maximum they did not use same version. They upgrade the version also, operating system version. And another one, for example, in company, they are using Oracle database. Oracle database. So they stop the maintenance of Oracle database. Suppose they buy MS SQL server like that. For that purpose also, they use database migration. Actually, in system copy, they do in company. This is one of the purpose they do in company in system copy. This is one of the major purpose they do system copy in the company. Another purpose also, there are so many purposes there. What is system copy? System copy means you are installing new SAP system with existing database. That is the system copy. Means in source system, whatever data is there, you are copying that data into the target system. Means, for example, I have laptop 1 is there, laptop 2. For example, I have HP laptop is there. From 6 years onwards, I'm using that HP laptop. In that laptop, I've done every experiment, everything, use my client, so many users data and everything available in there. Okay. For example, that one is like a Windows Server 2012, like that. Now, what is the problem? I told you, no, I'm using Windows Server 2012. I got this problem. And that is the old laptop also. Old laptop also. Now, I buy another new laptop, Dell laptop. It is the latest. My old HP laptop is i3 processor, 16 GB RAM like that. I buy that one. Now I buy Dell laptop. It is i7 latest processor, i7 and latest generation, and it is 128 GB RAM. On that time, what I do, I want that HP laptop data into the my Dell laptop, new laptop. But I want to maintain, but here on the time, I want to change my operating system. For example, in HP laptop, I'm using the Windows operating system. But I'm planning in Dell laptop, I want to use Linux operating system. But I want HP data, entire everything HP data into the Dell data. So that means what? In Dell laptop, I'm installing new system, new SAP software, but existing database I'm building. I'm installing new system and HP data into that one. So due to so many reasons, they want to do system copy. Another reason also is there. What is another reason means in production system, entire data is there. Okay. In production system, entire data is there. In company, sandbox system. Okay, leave that one. Sandbox system. Development system, quality system, production system. Three systems is there. Okay, in company, we have three systems is there. In this production system, entire business data is there. Okay, entire business data is available in production system. Means your client, in client users and users modify data, developer data, everything is available in production system. Now, so first of all, we do in development system. First of all, entire system copy we do in development system. After developing, quality team test it. In development system, we don't have hurry because there is no business downtime like that. There is no business downtime. In quality system also, we don't have hurry. In production system also, in production system only, we want to do hurry, business downtime is there and everything. Okay, first we build in development system and we, after in quality system, they test it everything and finally production system. Now here, okay, go live. For example, one company is there, Tata, they build one company, new company. Okay, like Tata Electron. Okay, Reliance is there. Reliance new company, electric. For example, Reliance Electronic Shop is there. So they starting new business in Chennai. Reliance company starting new business in Chennai. That means employees is there. Employees is there. They don't know idea. They don't know idea about the software. So whatever company they starting Reliance in Chennai company, so they want to customer care. I want to buy one AC or fridge, anything. I want to buy one fridge. On that time, who provide that one? So their employee only make bill and provide that fridge to me. Just what I'm doing, I'm making payment. So that is the fridge I am selecting. I'm making payment. That one only I'm doing there. Remaining everything, they want to provide bill to me. That is the new software. Because it is the starting company in that Chennai. Who have employees is there, no? That employees, they provided one system. Suppose January 1st onwards, they want January 1st onwards, that company, means that shop will be started. January 1st onwards, that shop will be started. That means January 1st onwards, billing will be get, no? That means, so December 1st, on December 1st, who have employees is there? I want to provide training to that employees on that software. So on that software, I want to provide training to the students. Sorry, that employees, making bills employees is there, no? I want to provide training to that employees. On that time, as this production system, I want to build. So I don't provide this production system to that employees. So I did not provide that production systems to that employees. For example, 10 employees is there, making bill employees, 10 employees is there. I directly did not provide the production system. So on that time, what I do, as the same, I'm copying as the same, I copy and provide 10 systems to that one. Means whatever data is available in production system, entire will be copied and provide systems. So on that time also, we do system copy. So for that purpose also, we do system copy. So due to different reasons, we provide system copy in the company. So clearly for this purpose, and we are changing your hardware, you want to change your database, you want to change your operating system, or due to some reasons, I told you, know, nowadays software is not supporting these operating systems, due to some reasons, we want to do system copy. So when we want to do system copy, you want to sit in front of this source system. So first of all, so this is my source system. My source system here in this training, my source system. My source system is NetWeaver Edge ABAP 7.5. My operating system is Windows. And my database is MS SQL Server. Now, what I'm planning, I want to change my operating system and database, both. Means I'm planning my target system as, so product version change is not possible. Product version change is not possible. Same product version, but here I want to change my operating system as Linux, and I want to change my database as NetDB. So which tool you want to use to do system copy? Means this OS and DB migration I want to do. Which tool I want to use to do this OS and DB migration? SWPM tool only. SWPM tool. By using SWPM tool only, we want to do OS and DB migration. System copy. Not OS and DB migration, anything that to database migration, OS migration, homogeneous system copy. We want to do SWPM tool only. So that means in source system, what I want required. In source system, I want only SWPM tool and SAP car tool. These two I want in source system. Where you get that two? SAP support portal. From there, we download that. Okay, now, so I show you how to download SWPM. Now I want that tool, no, SWPM tool I want. So first of all, I'm downloading the SWPM tool. So I'm downloading the SWPM tool. So browser already open, I maximize the browser. https://me.sap.com/support.sap.com/sl-toolset is the quick link. So support.sap.com/sl-toolset is the quick link. I'm clicking that link. I'm opening that link. Click here, accept all. Now scroll down. And click download software provisioning manager. You want to download SWPM tool, compulsory you want to provide SUser ID and password. Without entering SUser ID and password, download is not possible. In login name, you enter the SUser ID. In login name input field, you want to enter the SUser ID. All of you, please mute your side. After entering the SUser ID, scroll down and click continue. Enter password in password input field. Enter password in password input field. After entering password in password input field, scroll down and click continue. So our product version is available inside Software Provisioning Manager 1.0. Click Software Provisioning Manager 1.0. So operating system is Windows only. Source system operating system is Windows. Windows on x64, 64-bit and download swpm.sir. So this is the way you want to download the SWPM tool from the SAP support portal. Why I'm downloading SWPM tool means by using SWPM tool only, we want to do system copy. So without SWPM tool, it is not possible to do system copy. That's why I'm downloading SWPM tool. So SWPM is the SAR file. You want to extract that SAR file by using SAP CAR tool only. Now I want to download SAP CAR tool. By using SAP CAR tool, you want to extract the swpm.sar file, maximize the browser, and go to https://me.sap.com/software center. Enter login name, means enter SUser ID in login name input field. Means you want to download SAP CAR tool also, compulsory you want SUser ID and password. You want to provide SUser ID and password and download the SAP CAR tool. After entering login name in SUser ID in login name input field, scroll down and click continue. Enter password in password input field. After entering password in password input field, scroll down and click continue. In the screen, click Support Packages and Patches tab. Support packages and patches tab, click that tab and click by category. Scroll down and click SAP Technology Components. Click SAP Car. SAP Car 2 versions is there, both will be supported. I'm downloading latest one, SAP Car 753, click that one. This SAP Car also, every operating system, different file is there. Select your proper operating system. I want to use this SAP Car on Windows operating system, where Windows is selected, SAP Car, and download the latest file. So why I download this SAP Car means by using this SAP Car only, I want to extract the swpm.swar file. That's why I download this SAP Car. Now how to extract? Extract the SWPM RP. Extract the SWPM RP. On desktop, I created one folder, SWPM folder, double click that folder. On desktop, SWPM folder is there, double click that folder. In that folder, I copied SAP car file and swpm.swar file. Now in this folder only, I want to extract the swpm.swar file. So on top, click with mouse there and type CMD and press enter key. Command prompt will be open. Okay. Now command prompt in C drive, in that folder only command prompt will be open. Command prompt now in SWPM folder only. In that folder only, that two files is there. Now here, first of all, you want to type entire this SAP car name, sapcar.exe. And here, first letter is common, yes, but second letter is different. That's why simply type SA. Simply type SA and press tab key on keyboard. sapcar.exe space minus svf space in small letters svf space. Now type sw and press tab key on keyboard. This is the command sapcar.exe space minus svf space swpm.swar and press enter key. By using SAP car, I am extracting swpm.swar. In back files is extracting. Extraction is completed. 881 files extracted. Type exist and press enter key. Command prompt will be closed. Now scroll down in the screen. Scroll down. SAP IST is there. Now SWPM is ready in my source system. I want only SWPM tool only. I want only SWPM tool only in source system. No need any softwares. Now I start system copy in source system. Double click SWPM. On desktop, SWPM folder is there. I double click that SWPM folder. Now scroll down. And double click SAP IST and close that folder. So when you double click SAP IST, Software Provisioning Manager will be open. Click Advanced here. Scroll down. Click Unsafe. My username, I logged in administrator account. I logged in administrator account. Here I'm entering my username is administrator. Here my system present, my source system is in stop condition. I logged in administrator account. I'm entering administrator and administrator password. And click sign in. After entering the username and password and click sign. So when you enter correct username and password, on that time only SWPM will be open. In this list, you want to select your product version. Scroll down. My product version is SAP NetWeaver. A is for ABAP 7.52. I want to expand that one. Expand. My source system database is MS SQL Server. Expand that one. I want to do system copy. Here we want to expand system copy. So it is source system. We want to expand source system. It is based on ASAP only. Expand based on ASAP. In system copy, we have 3 steps is there. Export preparation is one of the steps is there. Export preparation is nothing. What is export preparation is, actually in company, shared folder is there. Shared folder. So this whatever you are exporting in the system, you want to save that one in that shared folder, or otherwise suppose my target system is ready. Now whatever I am exporting, directly it will be stored in target system. For that purpose, we use export preparation. But export preparation is not a mandatory step. Not a mandatory step means without doing export preparation, system copy we do. So that's why what here you understand, you don't need to do export preparation, you do system copy is possible. Next, table splitting preparation. What is this table splitting preparation means? Suppose there are data is there. Some small tables is there, big tables is there. Then we are doing system copy. First, small tables will be copied. Small tables will be copied fastly in target system. Large tables will be take more time to copy into the target system. On that time, you want to reduce your business downtime. Like that, you think on that time what you want to do means you want to split large tables into the small tables. But here in this training system, why I am not doing that experiment means because it is empty system, there is no business data. So that's why I'm skipping that one. It's not possible to show that one table splitting. But without table splitting also, you do system copy is possible. Why? Table splitting is not a mandatory step. Table splitting is not a mandatory step. Without doing table splitting also, you do system copy is possible. So for what purpose we are using table splitting? You want to reduce your business downtime. Means whatever you are doing system copy, it will be done fastly in target system. For that purpose, we are doing system table splitting preparation. In company database team only, they check what are the small tables is there, what are the big tables is there. They check everything. They provide one file. You want to add that file in the table splitting option. That's only basis rule. So, but database instance export is a mandatory step. Without doing database instance export, it is not possible to do system copy. What here? You are exporting entire database instance. In database instance only, entire source system data, everything will be there. So that's why compulsory want to do system copy, you use database instance export. In company, in some companies, they use table splitting preparation. In some companies, they did not use table splitting preparation. They directly go to database instance export. Depending on their requirement, they do. But compulsory want to do system copy means compulsory want to use that option database instance export. They select their database instance export. And click next here. Here, in Windows operating system, / computer, my computer name is NWD / SAP MNT / my source system SAP system ID is NWD and /SYS / profile. How we get this profile location? When you install SAP software on that system, we got that profile location. So when you click next, they allow to go to the next page. Sometimes you did not install SAP software. Directly you open SWPM, you trying to do system copy means they did not allow to go to the next page. Why? When you install SAP software on that time only you get this one. So simply click next in this location. So SAP system administrator, operating system users, one user is SAP system administrator, they ask this password. When you installing SAP software, you enter master password. When installing SAP software, you enter master password. Next step, operating system, two users is there. One is SAP system administrator. By default, master password only they taken. So that means SAP system administrator user password is master password only. Here I want to enter source system master password. My source system master password is basis.123 in small letters. And click next. That is my SAP system ID and my database ID both are same. NWD. My SAP system ID and database ID both are same. NWD. Click next here. So here you did not select use dedicated kernel for system copy. Suppose you select and click next means in next page they ask that kernel files. So that means, for example, in source system, I use 753 kernel. In target system, we don't want to use 753. Suppose you use 754 latest kernels also. That's why you did not select use dedicated kernel for system copy here. You did not select use like that default only. Simply click next here. In this screen, click next. Export location. Here what I do means in my D drive, I created one folder. Folder name is export. Export means what? What here you are doing? You are exporting your database. Where that files will be stored. Where that files will be stored, provide that location. Click browse. In D drive, I created one folder. Folder name is export. In that folder, I want to store these files. Select export folder and click OK. Here, you deselect that manually stop SAP system. What is that step means? I told. Actually, you did not deselect that one means when you exporting that database instance time, they ask you, you got one pop-up. They stop before exporting the database instance, they stop. They ask you, your SAP system is running means please stop your SAP system and click OK. After you stopping your SAP system, I continue to exporting the database instance. Who asked? SWPM ask you. What they ask you? So I'm going to start the database instance export. So please check your SAP system is running means stop your SAP system and click OK. Suppose your SAP system is already in stop condition means click OK. When you click OK, I start exporting the database instance. They tell that one. So, so here you deselect that manually stop SAP system is they did not ask that one. They did not ask like that. So that's why you deselect manually, stop the SAP system here and click next. Here, this is my present system details. My SAP system ID and my database ID is NWD. This is my computer name. And this is my present system database, MS SQL Server. And my system operating system is Windows. Here they're asking target database type. In target system, which database you want to use? In target system, which database you want to use? They're asking that information in the screen you want to provide. Target database type. Click that drop-down box. In that list, I'm selecting my target database is SAP HANA database. So you want to provide only target database type only here and click next in this screen. Here, the table splitting preparation is there, no? When you've done table splitting preparation, you got one file, small notepad file. I told you, no, database team provide one file. That file you want to provide here. But in this training, we did not done that one, table splitting preparation. Suppose you done table splitting preparation means you have that file, you browse and provide that file here. So in this training, I did not done that table splitting preparation. I don't have that file. Without providing that file, you want to go to next page means you want to select second option, no skip. When you select that second option, no skip means you no need to provide that file. Now simply click next here. New export from scratch. Okay, you are providing from scratch. So complete new export. So simply click next here. Use default only, click next. Here also use default only, click next. Suppose you want to increase your parallel jobs means you select this option and increase your parallel jobs depending on your CP course. Here also use default only. You no need to change anything, use default only and click next in this step. So here in this screen, same, but you want to increase the parallel jobs. So here parallel jobs means, so at a time, how many jobs will be run like that? Depending on your CP course, RAM, depending on your CP course, 3 into your CP course. Click next in this page. I'm not increasing. I have more CP course, but I am not increasing 3 into number of your CP course. Like that, you want to increase the CP course. Click next here. Here also click next. Here also click next. Finally, review parameter. Parameter summary screen. From starting onwards, whatever pages they open, they show here. Is there any changes means change here. There is no changes means click next. Click next. Now executive service. In executive service, here they started exporting the database instance. They did not ask me. They did not ask me before starting the database instance. They did not ask me. Your SAP system is running means stop your SAP system. I continue the exporting the database instance. Like that, they did not ask me. Why means there I deselect manually stop the SAP system. For that purpose, they did not ask me. I told you no CP that parallel jobs here. When I suppose total 36 is there, I select 36 here, means at a time 36 jobs will be run. That is about that parallel jobs. So it will take time. It will take time depending on your data. Depending on your data, it will take time. Okay. So suppose in your laptop, you have only 200 GB data, means it will take some time. In your laptop, you have 500 GB data, means it will take time. So 1 TB, like that, depending on your data, exporting the database instance will be take time. So finally, we got the success message and click OK. And click close. And click exist. And close the browser. So in my source system, after what I done means I copied that one here. This one, total 5 GB. Total 5.5 and off like that. So this is the folders. This is the files and everything is available. So my source system work is completed. Now we want to prepare the target system. In target system, we want to install the operating system, Linux operating system. Now for target system, my target system operating system is Linux operating system. Now I want to start to install Linux operating system on VMware Workstation. Double click VMware Workstation. Here, click create a new virtual machine. Here, custom only. By default, you want to select custom advanced only. Click next here. Here, whatever version you want to select here, you do. Click next here. So select here and click here. Press backspace on keyboard and select this option. I will install this operating system later, and you make this field empty and click next. Here I'm installing Linux operating system, SUSE Linux. SUSE Linux boundary is Linux. Here you want to select Linux and click this drop-down box. My operating system is SUSE Linux Enterprise 1564-bit. Click next. So you are creating virtual machine, at what name you want to create. So for example, this name only, or otherwise this name. I want to create virtual machine. Location, where you want to store these files. Click browse. In that this PC, in that D drive, in Linux. Okay, and click next. So I'm providing process and everything. Depending on my system, I'm providing here. You want to check how many CPU cores is there, how many core for process is there. Based on you want to provide here, click next. And I'm providing 128 GB RAM for this one. Click next. And here select user bridge networking and click next. And click next here. And click next here. And click next here. And I'm providing hard disk size as 1 TB. And select here store virtual disk as a single file. And click next, next, and finish. And close home here. And this is the full screen button. Click this one. Okay, now click CD or DVD SATA. I already downloaded SUSE Linux ISO file. Okay, select your use ISO image file. Click here and press backspace. Now click browse. Provide the location of SUSE Linux ISO file. This PC, F drive, This is the file, SUSE Linux ISO file. Open and click OK and click power on this virtual machine. With mouse click here in keyboard, use down arrow, select installation and press enter key on keyboard. Here, this experiment is not possible to do in your personal laptop. Why means you want to install HANA database means minimum 32 GB RAM you want to require to install HANA database in your laptop. Suppose you have 32 GB RAM in your laptop means for virtual machine you provide 16 GB RAM means on that time HANA database will be installed. Is possible. So that's why this OS and DB migration is not possible to install in your laptop. Why? So not only for database, minimum 32 GB RAM required. So this entire product version you are installing. So it is stored on RAM. That's why you want more RAM. That's why this experiment is not possible to do in your laptop. By seeing, you want to understand this experiment. Okay, here you are installing this operating system for SAP software installation purpose. That's why here you want to select SUSE Linux Enterprise Server for SAP Applications 15 SP6. Select this one and click Next. Here you want to select I agree to the license terms and click Next. Here we want to do registration. You want to enter register email ID and code. I don't have any registered email ID and code. You without entering that details, you want to go to next mix. Select skip registration. When you select skip registration, no need to provide that details. Click OK and click next. Click next here. Here also click next. Here also click next. Here, first option, you want to deselect first option and click next here. Here, we have some drives. Okay, here click export partitioner and select start with existing partitions and click that one. Here, click add partitioner. I'm not doing so many drives, so many partitions. Here, I'm doing some 3 or 4 drives only here. Here, select custom size. I'm providing 150 GB here. Here, I'm providing 150 GB. 150 give space G in caps letters, I in small letters, B in caps letters, 150 GIB. Okay, and click next. For what purpose I am doing that one means, for example, in our Windows operating system, C drive is there. For operating system purpose, we're providing 100 GB, 150 like that, no? So like that here. Select operating system here and click next. Here, click this one and select /boot. And here also click this one and select EST2 or EST3 or EST4 and click next. Now click add partition. Here select custom size. Here now it is paging file size. Now we want to do paging file size, swap file size. So in Windows, paging file size means you are separating some size from your hard disk. You are separating some size from your hard disk. So in Windows, after installing operating system, you are doing, but in Linux here only, in operating system time only, you want to do. For example, I'm providing 256 G caps, I small, B caps. 256 GB I'm providing, paging file size. And click next. So you want to provide means you provide 50 GB. 50 GB like that enough. Or 128 GB. Select here swap and click next. And click next here. Once again, click add partition and select custom size. Use default only. Click next. Select operating system. Click next. Here slash only, /root. Click this one and I'm selecting EST4 and click next. Total 3 here I'm created. For /booting purpose, I provided 150. 150 is more. We provide 50 or 100 GB also, no problem for slash boot. And I provide for swap size 256 GB and slash root purpose I provided 580 GB. Okay, that's enough. That 3 is enough. Click accept and click as and click next. Here my region I'm selecting. Depending on your country, you want to select your region. Click this drop down box. My region is Asia. And click this drop down box. My time zone is here Kolkata. And click next. Here by default, who you are installing SUSE Linux operating system, by default your username is root only. You want to create new password for root user. My root dot 123 small letters. I'm providing the password is root dot 123 small letters and click next. So they're telling your password is simple like that, no problem, click yes. Here firewall will be enabled. You want to disable firewall. So click on disable. Firewall will be enable is there and opposite disable is there. Click on disable. Now firewall will be disabled. Now in the system firewall is disabled. Click install. Now click install. It is installing. It will take 10 minutes like that. Within 10 minutes, the installation will be complete. We want to wait until the installation. So our username is root. In small letters, we want to type username root and press enter key. And my root password is root dot 123 small letters and enter. So we log in into this operating system. Now click here and click this one and click settings. So present here, date and time is not correct. Date and time is not correct. Time is not correct. So scroll down here and click date and time and click this one. Now it is set. Correct time. Now click power here and click this one and set as never and close. Now this operating system is ready. In target system, operating system is ready.